Hi everyone. Talking about flight instructor professionalism today. So, just a just some ways that you can really be a professional. So, as a professional, you really need to know your field. So, you really need to know what you're talking about when you give lessons or when you demonstrate maneuvers. For instance, when the student asks, say you're teaching a uh, VFR sectional. Um, you student asks a question. You gotta know about your VFR sectional, so you can help them out. You can always want to continue your training. So once you finish learning one one area, for instance, once you finish learning as a CFI, you can keep going. For instance, you can go and learn CFII. You can go and learn MEI. So always strive to keep learning new things. Uh, Maintain your currency. So maintain your currency, not only flying, of course, but also maintain your current in what information you're using, what manuals, what ACS, um, and you can certainly do that by joining different um, different organizations to maybe help you maintain your training and your currency. So kind of a little bit of both. You could join the National Association of Flight Instructors, or you could join the Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association. So the five main responsibilities as a flight instructor: you need to be helpful. So you need to be able to you're there to help somebody learn how to fly who doesn't know how to fly. So you need to help them learn basics of flight. You need to be able to answer their questions, do grounds, um, help them also uh, just any questions they have. You know, always provide. You're obviously there to provide instruction. So um, provide what they need, not only instruction, but help provide. You can't give them all their resources; they have to find some of them. But provide maybe where they can find their resources. Um, Provide the aircraft if you're at a flight school. Make sure even though of course you're teaching the student how to do pre-flight. You got to be able to provide an aircraft that is in good shape, that's airworthy. Be demanding. So always expect standards. Expect good performance from your student. That'll help keep them motivated. That'll keep them learning. That'll make them want to do a good job because they're striving for something. They want to be a good pilot. Emphasize places they are um, that need improvement, whether that's knowledge or flying. Emphasize that. Say this is where you as a student need to continue training, flying, or study, and that can help them. That can help them learn. That can really help them become a better pilot, and ensure them. So ensure that they are on the right track. They're doing the right things, and if they continue, they'll be successful. So as an instructor, there are some things that you do not want to do. You do not want to be rude, demeaning, vulgar. You don't want to use profanity. You don't want to make them feel stupid. You don't want to make them seem little valued. You as an instructor should not be doing things that are unsafe or hypocritical, such as do as I say, not as I do. Don't presume that your student knows everything about aviation. They're new. They don't know a lot of jargon. They don't really know much about aviation. So be open to explain that and be helpful. And do not forget hygiene in the aircraft. That can also really affect their performance, and that can make you look bad. Here are the references. Here are some references I use. Thank you for watching.